Alrighty, Mrs. T, I believe we are live. Hello, hello. Mrs. T, are you in there? Might be a slight delay. Let's see here. Maybe if you refresh and jump out and jump back in. And I'm hoping I'm live. We'll see. Let me know what you can see. If anybody can hear me, please let me know. It looks like there's 2 eyeballs on me, Mrs. T. I don't know who else is here. I see Nathan was here. I'm not sure if Nathan still is here. But let's see if we are live. And it's been such a long time since we've done an auction like this. I got 5 eyeballs, Mrs. T. Please let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. And all right, we live, dear?
Yep, looks like we're live.
All righty. Thank you. Ton Tavern. T. Yes, we are on YouTube tonight. Mixing it up, doing something a little different, and giving the old school YouTube another shot, hoping people show up. And there's a lot of people that used to come to my YouTube auctions before we went to Whatnot, and we had a really nice following, and we'll see if anybody shows back up. We've got some cool stuff tonight, including things that they've never seen the auction before, including my very own hot sauce and everything else. We've got,
It's been a while.
yeah, it's been a while. Oh gosh, it's been months and months and months. Jesse James is in the house. It's bad enough he robs me on Whatnot, Mrs. T. He's coming to rob me on YouTube. Jesse, we're so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I was just kidding about robbing us. Hey, I throw stuff out like this Aztec Disc of Death. And yeah, I'm glad you like the sauce a ton. We were getting really good feedback. Matter of fact, I had some just yesterday. I was at it was about 95 here yesterday. So we went to our friend's house. Knox is in the house. Hey, Knox. Well, I gotta tell you what, let's hear it for Mrs. T to my left.
Hello, everyone.
And how about a clap for everybody showing up? Hey, Knox, Ton, James, Nathan, we're glad you guys are here. We weren't sure since it's been so long since we've done a YouTube auction. We weren't even sure if anybody at all was going to show up. And so here we go. Matter of fact, Mrs. T, let's start by giving away a gram of silver. And let's see, we've got a couple here. We'll do this. And by the way, it says bookmark future shows. Ooh, this is number 666. Let's get this one out of the mix. We'll give it away right here, right now. I put a crossover 666. Somebody could win that one. And I'll tell you what, the first person to answer, where is that book? I had some, Mrs. T was writing down some trivia questions for me. Yeah, we're going to do some trivia. The first person to answer this wins free silver. And by the way, we'll be doing this all night. And so you will win with your shipment. We'll get a gram of silver from yours truly. A nice little T card here. There you go. And by the way, everybody who buys anything at all tonight gets a free gift. And coming to you live from Colorado Springs this evening. Oh, all right. Knox, different part of the country. A very pretty part of the country. I was just in Denver a couple weeks ago on my way to Wyoming. Matter of fact, one of the trivia questions has to do with that later. In my last video with Sherry, I finally got back to Sherry's shop, did a video. It's pretty popular, 8,000 views. That was pretty good. What color shirt was Sherry wearing on that video? Let me know. First person to answer that I see, and it'll go by the order that I see on my screen. And let's see, if anybody watched Saturday's premiere at 8:30 a.m., Sherry was wearing a blank colored shirt. And maybe nobody watched that video, Mrs. C. I don't see any comments coming in. Well, you were there. Maybe you guys could even guess if you'd like. Let's see. Maybe I hope we're still live. I'm surprised if RH was here. No, it wasn't navy, wasn't blue. Lance says blue. No, I gotta go back and look at that one, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Mrs. T thought it was the same color that I thought it was. And let's see, navy, no. let me see here. And
It might be a delay, remember? Because I was a delay with YouTube.
oh yeah, there it is,
Oh,
right
I
there.
see.
Right
Yep.
there. Whoever said black, that is the first one I saw is S Stacker. S Stacker coming your way. Congratulations. The studio audience goes wild. S Stacker. S Stacker gets it. That's just beating out Knox. Sorry, Knox. S Stacker got it.
Make sure that we have a way to get it.
Oh yeah, when S Stacker buys something,
Yeah.
we'll just add that to his shipment,
Okay.
and we'll be good to go. So he's on off to a good start. I have to remember now how exactly we did this. We did this with a timer. Sometimes we did this with just me counting down and then putting the word sold. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let me grab. Let's tell you what. We'll just do a 1/4 ounce of silver, just for old time's sakes. And you know what? I used to take a little stand and put it up. That way I could operate the thing. No, like the phone stand that you have there. And I'll put that here. And 1/4 ounce of silver. Place your bid. And the way this works is, remember this, Mrs. C? This has been forever ago. Oh yeah, wherever this lands. Here we go. Right here. First 1/4 ounce of silver. You guys bid. Put a bid number 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. And finally, I'll say sold. And whatever it is, when I hit sold, that's what it goes for. And yeah, we did a lag timer. Oh, you want a lag timer? Okay, I forgot about that.
Where's your timer?
It's buried under there somewhere, Mrs. C. You could probably see it better than I can.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful of that box here. This has to just grabbing stuff. Woo! All right, let's see here.
This is TV rooms.
Yeah, that has something in it I didn't want it to dump out. And your whole, oh yeah, woman.
Hey,
all right.
you're rusty.
I know, totally rusty. Let's see. Let's do the lag timer.
Max is another one. He said he was rusty.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally rusty. Let's do the lag timer where you guys can all see it. There we go. Lag timer right there. Okay, it's at 17:52. All right, so whenever I see your name, or whenever I see you say lag, I'll call out your name, and you'll know how many seconds your lag is. And yeah, we are totally rusty. So Knox, I just saw lag pop up. So the way this works is, say it like, yeah, James, this is definitely different.
Yeah.
Say you type in the word. Mark Newcomb. Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here, buddy. Mrs. Ton, lag. So say at 17 minutes on the dot, 17:00, you type in James lag. You type in the word lag, and if I see it 10 seconds, James, Jim, MCCC. If I call out your name at say 16:52, you know that your lag was 8 seconds, and you can use that to snipe, and that you got a lot more fun in this format sniping. Remember the snipe, Mrs. C? And so, all right, Mrs. Ton, I saw your lag a little while ago, and this is what's for auction right now: 1/4 ounce of silver. So if somebody wants to throw a number out there, $1, $2, $5, it seems a little archaic compared to whatnot, but we'll see who shows up, who might be interested in some cool stuff. I've got some really cool stuff to show you, and let me give you an example of one of the things I have to show you. I had these ordered. I made my very own Libertad holders, and you can see here I've got a T. James, you set all up with me after the auction, and on PayPal is what I accept. PayPal, and you just kind of keep track. Knox bids 9. Take a look at that. That is cool. You got Zapata and Pancho Villa right there. And I've got a whole bunch of those and a whole variety. We'll get to those a little bit later. We tilt up just a little bit. And I have Knox at 9. And then eventually we'll do a countdown. And then whoever... Sorcerer Stan is in the house. And yeah, buddy. Fix up tea after auction. Yep, add purchases together. That's correct. So now would be a great time to get out a notebook and write down, okay, I bought a 1/4 ounce of silver. I bought T's new TB pour. I bought blah, 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 blah. You keep track of what you're paying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take out your little tea notebook or sticky notes or whatever. And you know what? I'm not sure about Tuli Tuli. I texted her a little bit earlier. She's been a little bit off the grid lately, and I hope everything's okay. And I've been trying to communicate with her. And old school auction style, definitely. Peter, hey, Peter's here. Let's see all these old folks that have been around for a while.
I know, it's been a long time.
All right, so far I've got a bid of $9 on that 1/4 ounce of silver, and do the math. 9 times 4, 36. That's basically below spot. And I'm going to call it, yep, old school Nick. Going old. No, Nick's here. Nick M.
All right.
And so the way it works for whoever asked her earlier is afterwards, you just kind of take a tally, settle up with me, send me $5 for shipping, and boom, I create a PayPal shipping label and I send it out to you. Let's see. Yeah, definitely, Mark. I will pass on my regards. We spoke yesterday very briefly, but not for more than 5 seconds or so. And so hopefully she's doing all right. So didn't I used to do a countdown, Mrs. T, like
Yes.
going 3, and once I get down to 2, 1,
Yes.
I'll type in the word sold. God, it's been forever. How many months has it been?
No,
This-
it's been like a half a year.
Yeah, this is the Incuse Indian design on a 1/4 ounce of silver. And there we go. And yeah, I think she's been, actually I caught her at work when I talked to her, Stan, and down to 2, and then I'll do 1, and then I'll do sold. Somebody might try to snipe at the end. James, there aren't really any fees. It's just basically the price you pay is the price you see, and that's that. The only addition is like $5 for shipping, unless you're a channel member. And if you're a channel member in level 2, 3, or 4, then you don't pay anything at all in shipping. So if you want to join my channel as a member, a lot of people did back in the day. Oh, by the way, I'm yapping too much. 1, and then after this we do sold.
That was a problem.
Yep. I know. And so I'm typing it out. So this would be the time to throw in a bid to snipe before sold hits. And I count, fair warning, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And anything under sold is irrelevant. Only people who have bids that I can see. So Knox, this is T. Knox,
Yes.
$9 under spot. There we go.
Okay, Knox.
There we go.
Knox.
Knox is on the board. And we have 29 people here, Mrs. T. Hi, everybody.
Welcome, everyone.
And so, yeah, for a lot of people, this is foreign. And you know what? We're going to do some buy it now tonight, Mrs. T. We're going to do some buy it now. I created, I prefer this to Whatnot, but I'm old. Mark says, you know what? Whatnot goes by super, super fast, but without, what the heck? Let's try this. We're going to do, right now, we're going to do a buy it now, something new here. This is my own, see, T's original. This is my own creation, my own hot sauce that I created that is absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. And people have given me very, very good reviews. My friends love it. Had it just yesterday at a pool party. And you can see it's got my face on it. That's why I put the blue tape. And you could even see my receding hairline right here if you look carefully. We're going to put, if you put the word hot sauce bin, hot sauce BIN, it's $12. On Whatnot, it's $15. Here, it's $12. So hot sauce bin, Mrs. T will take your name down and we'll get it out to you. And Customs in Sydney are going to love that. Oh, yeah, it is 5 fluid ounces, by the way. 5 fluid ounces. So if you say hot sauce bin, it's only $12 and you're good to go. No Whatnot fees, no nothing. And I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. Okay, hot sauce bin is the key word. Let's do some more silver, Mrs. T. I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can, I don't know, let's do an ounce of silver. Why not? All right, we're going to go old school. Old school OPM, fine silver, 1 ounce. This is what I call outlaw silver because these guys, Knox says hot sauce bin, 1 hot sauce for Knox, Mrs. T, 12 bucks. You got a good deal. I don't have to pay the whatnot fees on here, so it works out for me. So Knox takes the first hot sauce.
All right, Knox, thank you.
And the world, you know what? We are pretty archaic here, Mark. We go old school, and we go fluid ounces. Yeah. Although, if you insist, it is 147 milliliters for the sophisticated people around the world. Let's see. OPM, old school, Ohio Precious Metals. We're going to throw it out there. I don't know. Let's start at, just for the sake of getting it going, let's start below spot. Let's just say $36. And the Sorceress Dan with the super chat. Thank you. Welcome to the light side, T and Mrs. T. There you go. Knox is at 37. And thank you, Stan. That's very kind of you. And don't forget, hot sauce bin. You get it for 12 bucks. And it's made by Mark Poplin's here. Oh my God, I'm knocking stuff down. We've got old school folks here that have been with us for quite a while, and we knew we'd see some names that were familiar that pop up. And right now we've got an OPM, old school Ohio Precious Metal for $37. And that's basically at spot. No fees, no nothing. And once you pay the $5 shipping, you're good to go, unless you become a member at level 3, 2, or 1. And I'm going to, speaking of 3, 2, and 1, actually 2, 3, or 4, you have to be a member, and it's free shipping. And trustee tonight. Yeah, why not, Mark? We could do a trustee. Right now, Knox has this at $37. He might be our only bidder of the night, Miss T.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Knox is like, I think everyone's shocked that you guys are on here.
Hey, we have over 30 people. That's awesome.
Yeah, Knox is like the only one like knowing what to do.
Yeah, we're going to do 2. We're getting down. So if anybody wants to jump in on their bids and kind of time it, you're more than welcome to jump on in right now. Or else Knox has it. And basically, the spot is like 36 and change. So pretty good deal from a vintage piece of silver.
Yeah.
We're going to say 1. And next, we put out the SOLD. And I'll hit the enter in just a moment. Give everybody a chance. 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Yeah,
All right, looks like Knox takes her down. Knox takes her down. There you go. OPM. Yeah, number 1. You know what? He's probably ready for a buyer's givey right now.
Yeah. He's hoping buying.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Welcome. I don't know, Mrs. C. I've got some cool stuff. Ooh, here's something cool and interesting that you might not have seen before. This is pretty cool. This is a dime holder. It's a tube for holding dimes that, look at that. The dimes go right in there and you close it up and it looks pretty cool. We're going to throw it out there. I don't know. I do it on Whatnot at 12. How about $10? It's got a really neat details. $10. Somebody give me a bid of $10. We'll get going on this. I really appreciate the fact that the artist included the little details like that. It's got the little 10 right there, so you know exactly what it is. Anybody need the coolest holder for your dimes known to man? There you go. And $10. And don't forget, at any time you can jump in and get the T's original hot sauce at $12, which is at a discount since I don't have to pay the Whatnot fees tonight. And yeah, exactly. Mark, you know what? We could pour the sauce in there and then you really have a lot of fun over there.
Yeah.
I don't know how many ounces or milliliters this holds. I know it holds plenty of dimes.
Yeah.
And if nobody's interested, we can move on to something else. Let's see. Let's bump it up a little bit, Mrs. T.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. This is something that some of you may have seen, and this will be like your first chance to actually get your hands on one. This is the T, the Overstacker channel round. I've sold plenty of these on Whatnot, and the design process was incredible. I worked with my buddy Fasekas's daughter, who took my hand drawings and put them, I basically made them into a digital copy that we were able to send over to Silvertown. As you could see, it's proof. You could almost see my face if that T wasn't frosted. And we're going to put this guy right up here, and we're going to offer him up for, I don't know, sell it on Whatnot for 48. We'll say $46, 46 bucks for, so basically $10 over spot for something that I worked very, very hard on. And it was months and months and months to make that come to fruition. Let me see if I can remember how to zoom, Mrs. C. If I could zoom in the camera. I'm not sure if I'm that good or not. We'll see. What did I say, $46?
Yeah.
Let me try to zoom.
Good luck.
Oh, look at that. It's all coming back now, Mrs. T. It's all coming back now. It sure has. All right, guys, there is the T, the Overstacker channel round, $46. And yeah, I was so pleased to have this come to fruition. And the details are incredible, including the sugar skull in the center. And this right here, 47, of course, the atomic number of silver. And around the perimeter, it has a triangle that says education, acquisition, and entertainment. Those are my three pillars. And around that, stacking, pouring, and collecting. And it also says 1 ounce, 1 OZT, 999 FS, fine silver. And we'll leave it right there for a sec. And we'll give everybody just a few more seconds. Again, you can settle up with me and pay via PayPal. It says it right on the bottom of your screen, scrolling by at T the Overstacker. And shipping's only $5. And there you go. We'll put that off to the side, Mrs. T. We'll see if anybody else asks for something like that later.
Yeah.
And let's see. All right. Well, if you're a fan of the T the Overstacker channel, you probably like Libertad. So I'll tell you what. Let's do an old school Libertad and throw that up there, right there. There you go. It happens to be a 2001. A 2001. There you go. If you need a 01, a low mintage Libertad 01, we're going to throw that out there for, I don't know. Let's start it at 49. It should be, normal retail is probably about 55-ish or so. And what's the occasion for bringing back the auctions on YouTube? Remember T saying there was difficulty with people paying at the end of the auction doing it this way. I figured Whatnot fix that. Nathan's at 50. You know what? Whatnot is kind of oversaturated right now, Peter. There are 1 million people on Whatnot all selling. And I thought, well, Mrs. T has been hounding me for a long time. Nathan's at 50, by the way. And by the way, it comes in a cool holder. Very nice looking holder there for your collection. Nathan's at 50 on the 2001 Libertad. Look that one up. I guess I probably should have looked up the mintages beforehand, but I'm going to do the countdown, see if anybody else. 2001. So a little bit tougher date. And I'm going to say 3. Fair warning, everybody. 3. And we have 28 people here.
Yeah.
And thank you for being here, guys. Then we'll count down and we'll say 2, And we'll slowly count down. If there's another bid before, and yeah, absolutely. We'll see how it goes. This is basically a test run for us. We kind of forgot all the details. I even forgot how to zoom for a second there. One, we're almost at sold. And then once we hit sold, that's that. If there's another bid.
Okay, so
no, not yet.
Oh.
If there's another bid, I'll move that there, and there. Okay. SOLD. Fair warning. Sold to Nathan. Congratulations, Nathan. The in-studio audience goes wild. And I've got to show you guys something too. Some of you may not have seen this because again, this was a Whatnot exclusive. I could not find anywhere a box for my Libertads. You buy your Libertads, the fractionals, the 1 ounce, you buy them all separately. Hi, Justin, I see you. You buy them all separately. And then if you don't buy them as a set, you don't get a box. I went to eBay, no luck. There was one guy selling a box for $150. I said, no thanks. I will get my own made. As you can see, it's got a beautiful, elegant red color on the outside, a beautiful, elegant hunter's green in the middle, just kind of giving a nod to the Mexican flag. And then there you go. The 1 ounce fits in there, half, quarter, 10, and 20th fit perfectly in there. And also very nice internal hinge. And if you want any of those, I've got some here. Matter of fact, right here, wrapped up for you. So let me know if you're interested in one of these. I'll throw it out there at $50, actually $49. We'll go $49. And yeah, I think Nathan got a really nice Libertad there, an 01. Go on eBay. That's a $75 coin all day long. Oh yeah, it's really here, Sorcerer Stan, really here. And so this is $49. And let me show you here. Open them up. And boom, right out of the sleeve. Just let me know, put bin box or something like that. Empty, waiting for your Libertads. And the cool thing is, you get your 1 ounce and you get your half ounce. Later on, you get a little 1/20th. And they don't all have to be matching years. They don't all have to be proof. They could be whatever you have, but you've got the whole family here, 1 ounce all the way down. Put bin 49. It might be your only chance to ever get one of these because, like I said, nobody else has them. I literally had them made. The tariffs kind of slowed things down. It was many months in the works, the whole process. And here's your chance. If you want one, just put bin box, and Mrs. T will set one aside for you. And speaking of Libertines, tell you what, let me do a little 1/20th. Let's go small again, 1/20th. We'll start this one at, I don't know, $14 with the hopes that we get up to 19 or 20. It is a 1/20th from 2023 low mintage Libertad. And let's zoom in on that little guy. Tiger, hey, Tiger, how's it going, man? Oh, Tiger, you just missed the Libertad box. I know you are a Libertad lover. And if you want one, here it is. Let me move this out of the side here. And here you go. I had these commissioned. Let me zoom out a little bit. I had these commissioned. As far as as far as I know, I'm the only one that has them. There you go. $49. You don't get the coins, but you get the box. The only other box like that I saw was on eBay. The guy was asking $149 for it. So, yep, Mark, Tiger, all these old timers are reuniting here. And
yeah, Sorcerer Stan's like, believe it or not, it's real.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, Pete Clark is in the house. You know, we should do some more trivia in just a sec, Mrs. T. I'll tell you what, 14. Anybody on this? If not, we'll pass. 14 on the low mintage, old school Libertad, and we'll go from there. Let's see. What else, Mrs. T? How about silver pours? Tiger. Oh, I think you've probably seen this one. This one is called the Disc of Death, and it's made basically after a beautiful piece that was found, stone carving. Yeah, bacon and indeed, my friend. A stone carving that was found at the base of the pyramid at Teotihuacan, Pyramid of the Sun. And there you go, Aztec Disc of Death. I can't tell you the whole, well, I think I showed you in a video the whole process of how I made this. And, you know, so let's see, 3.5 ounces. Oh, 120. I'll start this one. Gosh, I don't know, 155. 155. If anybody's interested, I know on Whatnot, I've gotten over 200 for them, and I don't know, it kind of varies based on 3.5, Tiger, 3.5 ounces. This is only the 7th that I've made. There's only 7 of them on the planet, and here's one of them right here, right now, for you guys to consider at 155 on the Aztec Disc of Death. Yeah, where is RH? RH, calling RH, calling RH. And oh, by the way, while people are thinking about that, 155, let's do another trivia question. And I'll tell you what, here's another thing that's new. I made my own T the Silver Stacker channel grams, one little gram with my T logo, 1 gram, 999 FS for fine silver. It's carded, it's laminated. It has our channel mascot, Bentley, on the back. And yeah, very nice piece. We are going to, I'll tell you what, we'll put this right here. Oh, that there and that there. We are going to do a givey right here, right now, or a giveaway. Yeah, trivia givey. That's what we'll call it, Mrs. T. There you go. Will it balance? Let's see if I get it to balance. There we go. Close enough, Mrs. T. Trivia givey right there. Is Bentley still there? You did not sell him? No, we did not sell him. Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. Next trivia question. Whoever gets it gets this card. First one to get the answer right. All right. This will show us who actually watches my videos, Mrs. T. In what state was I panning for gold? In what state was I panning for gold? First person to answer gets the T card shipped. And Tiger's trying to bin Bentley. You might have to add a bunch of zeros. And Knox says Wyoming. That is correct. And Knox and Fuego. Is he the new RH?
Yes, he's the new RH.
All right, Knox. There you go. Queensland. Never been to Queensland. Sounds like a nice place to go. Although my cousin will be in Australia running a marathon. Mark, running a marathon. I guess it's like the inaugural marathon of its kind. And I don't know too many details, but she is really stoked because some of the best runners on the planet will be there. And she's just kind of a weekend warrior. But my kin is going to the land down under to run in a marathon. Yeah, I don't know, Peter. I'm not sure how much that silver or that gold was worth. I've got to kind of separate it from the sand flakes a little bit. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's run another 1/4 ounce of silver. This time the Aztec design. I don't know, start me off at $10 and we'll go from there. And we'll zoom in on that little guy and see if anybody wants a bid or people just want to hang out.
Yeah,
I think
they're shocked that we're on.
I know, I think they're shocked too. Again, you guys could settle up with me afterwards on PayPal. It's all cool. $10 starting price on a 1/4 ounce of silver. And how do we bid? Just put Justin, just put in the comments, you put a number. So I threw out the number 10. And if you put in a 10, boom, you're the first one. You'll be in the lead. And then there's a countdown. And whoever, after I put the word sold, and Mark's our moderator, Justin, in a 10. There you go, Justin. We'll give everybody a few seconds.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I'll take a sip of H2O. And we'll do a little countdown. My whole family panned for gold in Alaska, and we came up with a similar amount collectively. Yeah. I was on private property, so I had no idea if it had already been over panned and over, mined. And yep, Sherry is the best. Justin at $10 going 3, 2, 1. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1. So there's 3. And yeah, I don't know what the actual value of that gold would be. There's some teeny tiny little microscopic flakes, and then the closest thing I found to a nugget was just like a little thing about 1/4 the size of a grain of rice. Justin at 10, and we're down to 2. It wasn't too long. I probably panned, and then 1, I probably panned, I don't know, 6 pans of gold or pans and sifted it out. The process is a little more backbreaking than you might imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And Alabama, I'll probably still go on whatnot. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Because this is kind of going at the speed of molasses. I appreciate Justin. Thank you, Justin, for bidding. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe I'll tell you what. Let me get them excited, Mrs. T, with a T-Bear, the original T-Bear. I've almost made 200 of these now. What number is this guy? This guy's number 191. This is the little T-Bear, the cutest little thing made out of silver. He'll come with a little pack of his cousins there. We'll put that there and that there. And there he is. He's got my logo on the back of his head. He has 1.1. That's how many ounces he is. You got the 999 fine silver stamped certificate of authenticity, and that's number 191. As we march our way up to number 200, and I'll tell you what, let's throw him out there for, I don't know, $50 to start with. Just $50. Let's start low. And yep, are the T-Bears shipped in tea bags? They'll come with that bag, and in that tea bag. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see. Yeah, why not? No, the smaller one, because they fit in the smaller one perfectly. Yeah, we'll ship them in a T the Silver Stacker bag and everything. Who asked about that? Jeff Dooley, Tiger Thomas in the house. Oh, there goes Scratch and Dent. There we go. We'll put it in the tea bag right there. Boom, boom, boom. And the whole shebang, $50. And again, if you're new to silver pours, yeah, bite down. You might put a little dent in the silver, but you probably won't get too far. So $50, and there it is, an option for you. I don't see any bids yet, though, Mrs. T.
No.
No. Okay, let me take a sip of water. Maybe people are contemplating.
I think we're shocked.
Yeah, there's 31 people here. Like, what the heck? Am I watching a rerun or what? This is not a rerun. We are live on Monday night. And yeah, so basically this is about $13. Don't forget, actually, no, this is 1.1 ounces. This is about $10 over spot, and it's not an easy pour. Reason being, it's such a teeny tiny little pour. it's a lot easier to pour something that's 4, 5, 6 ounces than it is to try to shoot for 1 ounce. And I got close at 1.1 ounce, and there he is on sale for $50, which is about $10 over spot, considering he is 1.1 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, we'll put that little dude to the side. And by the way, if any of you guys, I'm going to do this. If any of you guys want to join me on Whatnot, I will throw the link down there. It is a lot more fast paced. Let me see here if I could find the link. It's a lot more fast paced, and the countdown takes place by the machine instead of me counting down 3, 2, 1, etc., etc. Basically the program does that. And let's see here. Here we go. Here's that link, and copy, and then I'll paste it for you. And here's the link in case you want to join me on Whatnot. All this stuff will be going on Whatnot in our next Whatnot show. And yeah, Thule is always on Whatnot with me. Wasn't available this evening. Whoop, yeah. There's that. And I don't know. Let's just start an auction, Miss T. Let's just do a good old fashioned buck and go. I don't know. Let me just grab anything. Should we go? No, let's go crazy here. Let's go crazy. All right, we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna do. What the hell? Let's do another 2001 Libertad. Should I do a buck and go with a Libertad? Will that wake people up? What the heck? Buck and go, guys. Buck and go. Welch goes at $1. $1 Tiger. Not for Bentley. He's off the board. 2001. Someone said it earlier. It's about a $75 value. And I've got Welch go at 1. I've got Knox at 40. Again, if you need one for your album, Justin's at 45. If you need one for your album, here's your chance. And full disclosure, just a slightly milky here and there, but again, it's a 2001. Knox is at 46, and I paid for a 07. Oh Lord, well over $100. Close your ears, Mrs. T. And I regret not getting one earlier when I had the chance. Jeff's at 50 on a 2001 Libertad, and not easy to find these old school backdated Libertads. Why? A lot of people all decided at once in about 2019, 2020, 2021 that they like Libertads, and all my Libertad supply. Hi, Mike. Kind of dried up. We're saying Jeff at 50. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then hit the word sold. And once everybody got hip to how cool these coins are, man, it really did dry up. You go to, I used to, less than 1 million made. Justin's at 52. JK in the house, less than 1 million made. And how's it going there, JK? Jeff's at 54. All right, we've got a little auction now. All it took is me bucking going, Mrs. T. There we go. And all right, let's start that at countdown again. Justin's at 55. We've got a little battle going back and forth. We'll see where she lands. Yeah, Welchko says, I blame T. All right, full disclosure, I was talking about Libertads quite a lot, and did put out some pretty educational videos, talked to some experts, gained my own knowledge and shared it. We're going to say 3, Justin at 55, Justin at 3, Jeff, you're out. Need to be out. And by the way, there's no extra tax. There's no nothing. It's not like Whatnot where you get charged extra stuff. Just basically you pay me $5 for shipping. We're golden. And 2, once we get to 1 and sold, auction's over. Justin M at 55. And on my part is basically blind trust that you guys will pay me when it's all said and done. And 1, and I'm going to type out the word SOLD. All right, last and final warning. 3, 2, 1, and sold. And Justin at 55. Mrs. T, there you go. Justin, just kind of keep a running total of what you bought and how much you paid, and at the end, settle up. And don't forget to add $5 for shipping. Yep, $5 shipping just one time, buddy. Just one time. That will buy me the label to send you what you bought, and we're good to go. Let's see. Tiger asked what he missed. You also missed really cool stuff like this, Tiger. This is a Libertad holder. So Justin or anybody else who's a Libertad lover, here's one I have already.
Mark says fine.
Oh, thanks, Mark. We appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great seeing you here, buddy. And massive flood. All right, man, keep in touch, buddy. I had these made, as you can see. It's got my T logo on it, and I've got a whole supply of these with various motifs and designs. Oh, Tiger wants to buy Bentley. Tiger, look at this Bentley. Look at this. This is Bentley right here. And all right, Mrs. T, he wants to buy Bentley. $100 on the little Bentley boy, and I don't think I want to sell him. So that's why I threw out a high price, knowing that nobody would bid on that beautiful little Bentley for. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's a good one. That'll stay up there probably for. Oh, I think Tiger, did you see the Libertad box? I think you did. I think you were there. But yeah, if you're a Libertad lover, these are $49, and good luck finding them anywhere else. I had these custom made, and yeah, very nice indeed. I've got some of them I've got like 4 of them, and then I'll just blow them out on Whatnot at another time. Also, the old hot sauce, $12. Just put bin hot sauce, and we'll put one up for you. There she is, and it is delicious. All right, Mrs. T. I don't know. Let's see. How about anybody into vintage silver, an 1984 A-Mark, and this one is in pristine condition. You can see both sides there, 1984. We'll throw it out there for $40. See if anybody's interested in adding something cool and vintage to their stack for basically $3 and change over spot. And no, Tiger, no, we don't melt the vintage unless it's all scratched up and nasty. Otherwise, that gets saved. Water hits the spot. It was 90 something degrees today with 70% humidity, and man, it was boiling here in Northwest Indiana. Any vintage silver lovers, all you have to do is put in a number in the chat, and that number to start is 40. Justin starts us off at 40, and that is a really good price. I'm hoping to get to like 45 or 47 or something like that. Tiger does have claws. And Tiger, how have the silver pours been going? Have you done anything new and interesting and crazy lately? I've got one coming up, a sand cast, that I think is going to blow everybody away. I can't give too many clues, but you know me, I'm always working on projects. And I'm looking at Justin at 40. And I'm going to go 3. And we'll do the old countdown. Maybe there'll be a snipe. Maybe. Justin is putting in like a reserve bid, just in case anybody tried to put in a bid of 41. Right now, you still have it at 40. But if anybody put in a bid at 41, then you'd be on the hook for 42. 2. And Justin at 40. 3, 2, 1. All right, sniper time. This is where it gets crazy. And, oh, thanks, Justin. Appreciate that. Going once, going twice, and sold. Nice, cool piece of vintage silver. And Mrs. T will grab one of those flips and make sure it stays pristine. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. As the in-studio audience gives a nice round of applause. And there she goes in the plastic. And this will be taped down like this with some tape over this way. And we'll be good to go. Ooh, Tiger, anybody, have you guys seen the TB? The TB, take a look at the toning on this, the blue. And again, kind of like the bear, this one is 1.1 ounces. I was shooting for 1 ounce, went just a little bit over. And there you can see it has, I'll show you the whole thing. It has my logo. It has a B at the TB, 1.1, OZT, and 999 fine silver, a number 50. This is number 50 on the dot. And let's see, that is about $40 worth of silver, and it's number 50. So let's just start it at 50. $50 on the TB to get started. Anybody interested? Here's your chance to own the TB. And look at the colors on that thing. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And all you have to do is type in the number 50, and we'll go from there. Mrs. T, you staying awake?
No, yeah, I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see if there's any silver pour fans here. Silver pouring is Crafty. Crafty's in the house. Hey, Crafty. Crafty's at 50. And let's see where this one lands. Let's see where this bee lands. It will be in Crafty's hive or somewhere else. I don't know. What do you think, honey? Honey? Okay. All right, Crafty's on the board. That's a nice little, and by the way, it is, it'll come with a certificate of authenticity, and we certainly appreciate you. And you know what? Mrs. T will even put it in this tea bag right there. We'll put it right on there. Crafty at 50, we're going to say 3, and see if there's any more bids. See if that color can show. The color is so pretty. I've been practicing quite a bit with my toning techniques. And then there's 2. And we'll see. Crafty might steal this one.
Yeah.
And then there's 1. And I'm going to type out the letters. S O L D 3, 2, 1. Oh, Tiger jumps in at 51 and backs it up at 53. Crafty, you're out. No, Crafty's at 55. And we've got a little auction going now, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Tiger's in the house. Tiger is in the lead at 56 with a backup bid of 58. So Tiger is in at 56. Crafty's at 60. And there you go. We've got an auction on our hands, Mrs. T. And Crafty's at 60. Let's see if Tiger tips the cap and says, enjoy, Crafty. And thank you both for your bids. Unless anybody else comes out of the woodwork, we're going to say 3. And we're going to say 2. And Crafty gives a little heart. And we're going to say 1. And then we're going to say SOLD. 3, 2, 1, and sold. And congratulations, Crafty. And let's see, let's keep the little bag and the bead together here.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Tiger, for your bids. And I don't know, let's do something else. Let's do a T-Bear. Let's do a 1.1 ounce T-Bear, number 191. Buck and go, guys. Why not? What the heck? Grab me another one of those black velvet bags if you have it. Buck and go on the gorgeous little T-Bear. And let's see here. There it is. Oh, there it is. Now you can see it a lot better. Thank you, dear. There is a little T-Bear. Buck and go. See where she lands. Buck and go. I actually kind of like it on the white because the color shows a little bit better. And nobody wants it for $1. Okay. And unless are we still on?
Awesome. They all have them.
All right, they all have them already. Okay, is this thing on? All right, we could take it off if nobody's interested in bidding. We could take it off. Don't forget the hot sauce bin, $12. Just put bin hot sauce, and you'll be good to go. And it comes with the only bad part of it is it comes with my ugly mug on the front. And Tiger's in at $1 on the T-Bear. And Tiger, you're going to get it at $1 unless somebody else bids. I don't know. Crafty might want to bid. Someone else might want to bid. Or else you are going to get that guy at $1, my friend. Hey, I'm a man of my word. And there you go. And no, I'm not joking. I said $1. I buck and go. Number 191. Let's see and hope we get a couple more bids. It's $40 worth of silver. I can tell you that. Georgia is at 25. No, I would have literally given it to Tiger for $1. That's because he was the first one to bid, and that was that. Knox is at 36, which is below spot for 1.1 ounces. It's about $40 worth of silver, plus the craftsmanship that goes into it. And let's see. Yeah, we're still looking at Knox at 36, which is under silver spot price. Woo! I don't have PayPal. That's too bad. Mopar, we used to accept Cash App and Venmo, but those became a little bit of a pain. PayPal is just very, very convenient because when you guys pay, it gives me just like one button to press, and then I could print out a receipt. Justin is at 38. Knox, you're out. Justin's at 38, still below spot price because once again, it was 1.1 ounces of silver. So the 1/10 of 36 is $3.60. And yeah, that's $40 worth of silver, guys. Going for 38 at the moment. Bellows Forge. Hey, Bellows. How's it going? And yeah, we've got all kinds of all-stars showing up, Mrs. T.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, maybe that was a mistake to throw that one out, but I'm going to do the countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, Knox is at 39. Justin, you're out now, buddy. Knox is at 39. Justin's not out. He's at 40. Knox, you're out. And we have finally got the silver spot price.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can, maybe I can make $2, Mrs. T. $3. I don't know. And for the effort, I'll tell you what, that's a tough pour. Trust me when I tell you. Justin at silver spot price, I'm going to say 3. Oh, no, Knox is at 41. Justin, you're out. Justin, you're out at the moment. And you have to be at 42 or higher. And then we'll go from there. And let's see if Justin fires back or Knox takes it. Garita Oso is back. Oh my God. The little Garita. Oh my God. Gatita. The bear cat, right? Oh my gosh. All right, Knox at 41. Man, it's nice to see familiar names here. Here we go. I'm going to say 3. Thank you, Justin, for your bidding. I'm going to say 2. And man, for $1 over spot, you get a nice silver pour from yours truly. Georgia's at 45. Georgia at 45. Thank you, Georgia. Let's see. No, Tiger. I've been working with this guy who is a national award-winning hot sauce maker. His name is Gindo. His first name is Chris. Real nice guy. He's from California, but he relocated to the Chicagoland area. And because his wife's originally from here in Georgia, I'm going to count down for you. And his wife's originally from here. He relocated, opened up a hot sauce shop, and through a friend, matter of fact, you guys know who the friend is. Mike Noodle is the friend who said, T, you got to try this guy's hot sauce. And he, Chris Gendo made me my own custom flavor. And it is very, very good. As a matter of fact, I'm selling it in stores here in Northwest Indiana. It's on the shelves at a local meat market. It's on the shelves at a pizza joint because it goes really good on pizza. And the Northwest Indiana Visitor Center. And going 3, 2, 1, and sold to Georgia Stacker. Sold to Georgia Stacker. And definitely one of these and a certificate of authenticity. And there we go. All right. Anybody have any requests? Again, hot sauce, just put bin hot sauce. And Mrs. T will set one aside for you. Time for some trivia, Mrs. T. Trivia Givey. Here we go. Trivia Givey. By the way, everybody who buys something will get a little gift from Mrs. T and me. Trivia Givey. Yeah, the winner of this one, George is already guessing Buchanan. How did you know, Georgia? You get a T-gram with a little Bentley on the back. And there you go. We'll put that there like that. Good enough. There it is. All right, let me get this little book of questions. Oh. All right, this is a tough one. Now you're going to have to go. You're going to have to think back to some of my previous videos for this one. The last name of the guy who hid his silver in a bunker and then died a mysterious death. And a couple was accused of his murder. What is that guy's name? And strangely enough, Garita has the first letter, and Knox Sachs, boom, Binion. I saw Knox first. Jeff says Hitler. JD, Newt Binion. Hey, Newt's here. Not McCracken. The first Binion, his first name was Ted, by the way. Ted Binion bit the dust, and I think they had like 120,000 silver dollars that got put in those Binion cases. And Georgia, we were very close. And let's see. Let's see. I need to pull one of these out. Anybody interested in one of these holders, just let me know. This is a Libertad holder. I'll put that there, that there. Yeah, maybe zoom out a little bit. A little too tight there. There we go. This is one right here that is a good example of what it looks like when you actually do put a Libertad in it, and it is gorgeous. It's one heck of a beautiful display right there. You can have this one once again with my logo. I think I'm gonna go $27. $27. I sell them for $29 on Whatnot, but I have Whatnot fees. So since I don't have fees here, $27. Just let me know if you want one, especially if you have those beautiful Libertads that you want to display with pride. Alrighty. And let me see, what else do we have here that people might like, Mrs. C? I remember people used to love Engelhard when we were on here. Tiger, I'm gonna have to go back and look back at that and check it out. I've been watching a lot of Joe Rogan lately. I've been watching a lot of Theo Von and PBD podcast. A lot of interesting things I've been watching, but I need to kind of get back and check up on all my buddies throughout the whole world of YouTube. There we go. We're going to do Engelhard. I don't know.
It's in a coaster. It's not, right?
Is what a coaster?
I think that you have.
Oh, no, this is basically a Libertad holder, and it comes with screws, and it's a beautiful display. I mean, it's nice, thick, and gorgeous. Something you could put on your your table, your desk, or your bookshelf to display your Libertads in a really nice way. There it is, right there. All right, Engelhard, Big E, MC. These used to sell for 65 when we were on here, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, start me at 45. Let's get an auction going. 45 bucks, and we'll get an auction going on the old school. No problem, JK. On the old school Engelhard bar, 45 bucks, which it's a little over spot. 45 bucks. Uh-oh. And, let's see. Let me tell my daughter not to call right now. Yep, the prefix is what is that? PP or PR? PR. PR is in Puerto Rico. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just texting my daughter right now. Oh, you got her? Okay, thank you, dear. All right, anybody? Old school? Old school? I have a family, a lot of family in Telepaso. All right, yeah, the serial prefix is PR74802. And if nobody's interested, that's okay. We can put that little guy back. And we'll put him right up there. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. Ooh, I don't know about the gold, Mrs. T. I don't know about that gold. Mrs. T said, like, nope, not the gold, not tonight. All right, let's just do something small. Let's do, I don't know, let's do a couple of quarters here. We got a couple 90% silver quarters right there and right there. And I don't know, buck and go. Buck and go on 2 quarters and see where we go. See if we can't find something that people like. 1962, 1961, 90% silver quarters. All you have to do is put a buck. You might win it. Buck and go on 2 Cortez. Tiger. Oh, Knox is a 10. Knox is a 10 below spot. And that's okay. You got it started. And Knox at 10. And we'll see what happens. And so I'm not sure what we'll do, Mrs. T. Probably go back to Whatnot. And so, if, like I said, if anybody wants to join us on Whatnot, I do have that link. It's right here. And you can find me on Whatnot. The auction goes a little more fast-paced. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because you kind of get used to it. After about a half hour, you get used to it. And you don't have to worry about like settling up with me and paying afterwards. It all just goes automatically. And move, let's see, Utah. Moved here from Utah. And we're moved to where, Bellows? We're saying 3, 2, and Knox is getting.
In Georgia her whole life.
Oh,
Georgia.
Now we're Knox is getting silver below silver spot price.
They met on the YouTube coin community.
Oh, nice.
So that's like
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we've made a lot of friends on YouTube.
Awesome.
One.
I love this Georgia.
Very nice. We'll be probably be passing through Georgia by the end of the week. All right, going once. Oh, Tiger's at 12. Tiger at least gets us up to spot. Thank you, Tiger. And Nathan jumped in there at 11. Right now it's at 12. And we'll have to do the old countdown once again. 3. And see if anybody else jumps in at 13. 2. And by the way, everybody who buys something gets some sort of gift from us. We haven't quite decided what gift we're going to give, but that's just kind of a T and Mrs. T thing that we always do just to show our appreciation. One Tiger's at 12. And we're going to go SOLD. Going once. Oh, they got 13 and 14. 13 and 14. And we've got Nathan and Tiger going back and forth. $7 per quarter, which is just like a little bit of profit here. And we're in the profit zone. We're out of the spot zone, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Tiger at 14. And we're going to say 3. And we're going to say 2. I think we might make 15 cents on this one. 2.
Oh my goodness.
And 1. And then the word S-O-L-D. 3, 2, 1. Fair warning. And sold. And looks like it goes to Tiger. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you very much, Tiger. All right, Tiger. What else do you need? You need one of those boxes. You need one of the Libertad boxes. Again, $49 for the old Libertad box. And we'll put that there and there. With a balance. I'm taking a chance there. There we go. $49 for the Libertad box. So you can store your Libertads in style. Woo-wee. There we go. And we'll put that up there. How many hot sauces can a person order? You could order as many as you want. I think we have about 100 bottles right now. So up to 100, Tiger. Up to 100.
100?
You could take, yeah, these are, very, very tasty. It says right here on the bottle, and this is obviously my face, my design, Northwest Indiana region. This is great for fish and chicken and chips, pizza, hot dogs, eggs. We eat it on eggs whenever we're having eggs in the morning. How many bottles can it? I don't know, Tiger. And oh, by the way, the flavor, I think any Tiger would like it. It's about medium heat. It's not going to burn a Tiger's tongue.
No.
It's not going to be, waste your time hot sauce. It's got a little kick to it, but not like blazing hot that makes your eyes water and your nose run. Those Tigers have to have a good sense of smell. And so we can't have them running around with runny noses. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. T. Trying to think what else anybody might want.
Are you doing another trivia?
Yeah, why not? Let's do another trivia. Why not?
Okay.
Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. Number 166. I think we've given away more silver than we've sold, Mrs. T, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, let's see who wins this. Maybe it'll be Knox again. Maybe it'll be Knox. Let me find that other question. Yep, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is all right. This is like RH level difficulty. I have two really tough ones. Oh yeah. All right. This is from a video. THS. Hello. Made in Michigan or Illinois. This hot sauce is made in Illinois, and I am in Indiana. And all right, this is an obscure video that not a lot of people watch. I did a video at a place called Encampment, Wyoming. Did anybody watch it? If you did, and if you really paid attention without falling asleep, you might know how much copper could be toted in the buckets that went by wire. They went wire to wire to wire. They went on these cables over these towers, and Tiger's been a member for 28 months. My man, Tiger. And so how many pounds of copper ore could be held in those buckets? And whoever's closest to, I don't know, I'll say 25. If you get within 25 pounds, I'll give it to you. Knox! Holy smokes! Knox has a memory like a steel trap. My man, Knox. And there you go. Here you go. This is number 166 going to our buddy Knox.
All right, Knox.
And
Fuego.
well, Tiger, people have to buy some stuff here. Yeah, each bucket could hold 700 pounds. And they had hundreds of buckets going up and down a 16-mile stretch. It's actually a pretty interesting video if you're into history. Tiger, the problem with this one, I like hanging out with everybody, but right now we haven't really been making any money. So, and we do make a couple bucks on whatnot here and there, enough to buy a little bit more silver to do some pours and stuff like that. But it is definitely fun to hang out.
Really watches every video on short. Max.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Knox. Sincerely. Let's see. I think we haven't done one of these in a minute.
No.
Let's do right here. Woo! Pretty. Old school gordita. Old school Libertad. The vintage 1984. So you got a Libertad that is 40 years old right there. And we're going to start that one at, probably about cost. Let's say $50. You go into any coin shop, they're asking $55 or $60 for those these days. Started at $50. Let's try to get to $65. That would be nice, but start me at $50. And yeah, Tiger, how many hot sauces do you want, my friend? How many do you want? And Mrs. T will put them up for you. It's $12 per pop on the hot sauce, and we're starting this at the low price of $50 with the hopes that it'll go to $65 or so. So let's see. Yeah, Tiger, just let us know how many you want, buddy. I'll ship you a whole box, man. This is a 1984 THS, 1984 Libertad. So they started in 82, and this is an 84.
Mm-hmm.
And $50. And I got all excited. I thought THS was bidding $1,983, but nope, he's just clarifying the year. Look at that's what you call the cartwheel action there. And very, very nice shape on this 40-year-old coin right there. And I don't know, no takers, Mrs. T.
Yep.
All righty. All right. I think we might just have to call it a night. Yeah, definitely. We'll have to come in here and maybe not do auctions, but maybe just hang out and chat and stuff like that. If anybody has any particular topics they want to chat about, we're definitely willing to hang out and BS a little bit and talk and chit chat and have a nice time. Maybe even draw in a few more people. Oh, 10 bottles. Tiger, my man. Tiger's taking 10 bottles. We got you. We got you, buddy. We got a nice big box. They'll be wrapped up in plenty of wrap so they won't break on their way to your place. And we'll go. Knox says you can come on and quiz us on your videos. You know what? Even just doing that might be fun. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more. And yeah, definitely.
See if Max gets this.
All right, let's see. This is number 169 for Mr. Knox. And here's his last question. Oh, this one's really tough. I've done a couple shorts. Silver Oceans is here. Hey, Oceans. How's it going, man? Oh, Justin's at 50 on that Libertad I just had up. Justin's at 50 on the old school Gordita, and we'll see if there's any other bids. And you know, we could multitask though. While they're bidding on that, we could also give away this gram of silver. And nice to see Oceans here. And look at he's here hanging out. And Oceans, we decided after a hiatus of, I don't know, 8 months, 6 months, however long it's been, we've been over on Whatnot. Matter of fact, I keep sharing the link. If anybody wants to join us on Whatnot, it's a lot of fun. And right now, I'm looking at Justin at $50. And most people who frequent coin shops like me know that That's probably about a $60 coin. And when you go into a coin shop, but there you go. You come here for good deals. All right, what was that question again? Oh, let me make it a little bit easier. I have been promoting a coin show that's going to take place this Sunday. In what state? I have been promoting a coin show that's going to take place this Sunday. In what state? And let's see. I haven't seen it yet. And guess who, Mrs. T? Knox Stacks, California, Southern California. My buddy Daly is got a coin show in Southern California, San Fernando.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a good one. She showed me pictures of her previous one, and it looked like it was very, very well attended. All right, we're going to say, yep, no reeds, beautiful edge lettering. There it is. And this particular one happens to be in very good shape, and it's going to go for $50. I am counting down, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to type the word sold. And if there's no other bids, by the time I hit sold, it's going to be going. And who is that? There's been so many comments. Let's see here. No, it's Justin, dear. Justin's in the lead. Oh, Oceans, are you anywhere near San Fernando? Check out my short. It has all the details, or else just text me or email me. I'll send you the flyer if you want to promote it. It's the lady who's running it is a really, really nice lady, a true collector, and like what we in the business they call this a vest pocket dealer. You know, someone without a brick and mortar, someone who does the show circuit, and she decided to fill a void and create her own show down in San Fernando. And she's done one. It was a huge hit, and now she's on to her second show. And we're going 3, 2, 1, and sold. And I think, was that Justin, Mrs. T? Okay, there you go, Justin. Thank you very much. And wait a minute, THS just gave an insult. He said the Libertad reminds him of a Philharmonic. Oh, bleh. Those ugly Philharmonics are not attractive in the least. And I'll melt them anytime I get a chance. And guys, I think we're going to say so long for tonight. And I know, I'm just kidding, THS. I'm just giving you a hard time. We're going to say goodnight for we're going to say goodnight for tonight. And unless anybody else has any.
Tiger, we got his complete note.
I have. Did you email Tiger? I got your note that you wanted 10 hot sauces. And by the way, if anybody else wants one, $12, and I sell them for 15. Oh, your channel coin. Yeah, I've got one right here. Here you go. You can add that to your list. And what did we say, Mrs. T? $49? Okay, there you go. $49 on that for Tiger. And Peter, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been way too long. Absolutely. You guys all have a good night. We'll be back partly to maybe throw some stuff out there for auction. Probably mostly just to BS and reconnect with everybody and say hello and let you know. And definitely make sure everybody's watching my videos. I'll have some cool ones coming up in the near future. Some interesting and different things. I try to keep a nice variety. I try to, keep you guys on your toes and not bore you to death doing the same video over and over and over and over. That's why I probably don't make as many videos as some people, but I like the variety. I like to make it interesting for you guys. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here. And for now, we're going to say good night and God bless.